take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey, come and groove along.
Hi guys, let's talk about Kharkiv. What is this that people were saying it was at some point the capital of Ukraine? What is it about? Well, let's talk about a little bit of history of this territory. So there were ancient settlements way back, but in 13th century this territory was completely wiped out by Tatar-Mongol raids. So there were basically no people except maybe few settlements in the woods. So that was 13th century. And then in 17th century there was an inflow of refugees from territory of Ukraine which was controlled by Poland, and also Russia settled its people here and gave out land. By the way, these people now who are residing here, if I ask them if they want to be part of Russia, they say they do not want to be part of Russia. You can see my video about it. So there were refugees from Western Ukraine and people coming from Russia. And small towns were established, and then Ukrainian warriors, Cossacks, were settled here. And they were, because there were still constant raids of Tatars, they were protecting this area. So it was a highly mobile, rapid deployment force here. So this area was like a military camp, and they actually helped Russia to capture the territory all the way down to southern Ukraine, so the territory around Azov Sea and the territory around Black Sea, including Crimea. Cossacks helped to capture this territory. In 1765, Moscow abolished Cossacks, and then this city became, because it has fertile land, it was the breadbasket of Ukraine, and also crafts and trade developed in this region. Kharkiv is the oldest and the largest oblast of eastern Ukraine. It was founded as administrative region oblast in 1932. It borders with Russia to the north. It was the capital of Soviet Ukraine between 1919 and 1934, and in 19th century it had its industrial boom. So the architectural style of the city is avant-garde. So architects tried to create vision of the future as they developed the city. Unofficially it has about 2 million people. It's one of the most populated city of Ukraine, but some sources say that the population is shrinking. Now because of war with Russia, the city is searching other trade routes and other partners. For example, universities are searching, inviting students from other countries. By the way, this city has the highest number of universities in Ukraine. And on that topic, the atomic nucleus was split actually in Kharkiv. They have really huge research and development in this area. It has 3 branches of metro, and it has Wi-Fi. It's really nice, really clean, also really kind of like maybe Soviet style, but it has no zoo, no smaller friends, no rats, no nothing. It's nice and clean, quiet, peaceful, and I just love sitting there and observing incredibly refined, petite ladies, really beautiful ladies. And apparently people say that they are the most beautiful here in this region, are the most beautiful, and so Miss Ukraine many times. These were girls from Kharkiv, they became Miss Ukraine. Also, Varvara Karinska got Oscar for designing costume for Jeanne d'Arc movie filmed in 1948. Very important information. It has really not terribly impressive architecture, but really amazing parks, squares, fountains, and amazing zoo, which you definitely should see. Also, regarding scientific developments, tank T-34, for those who know, was developed here in Kharkiv, and it it was much more mobile, had much more functions compared to tanks that preceded it. And now, because of war with Russia, it's kind of shrinking, this city. It's the city that's shrinking in Eastern Europe. Yeah, so it has ionic collider. Amazing, amazing research is being published here in Kharkiv. What can I tell you? I think, to me, I see people eat too much bread. So like bread rolls with fillings are being sold on every corner, and I feel like this is all people eat, and I don't understand why they are so tiny. Guys and girls are petite and like they are tiny and tall, but I think if they would not be so mobile, their body shape would change totally. But yeah, I could not find tasty cakes. It took me a while to search, but yeah, I think I found my nice little niche coffee place. Yeah, Youth does lots of creative, innovative things. From what I see, I cannot visit theater because we are under lockdown, but from what I see, I think I would love their like cultural scene very much. Yeah, young people do lots of cool things. So this is my brief information about Kharkiv. So far, I enjoy the city very much. It's nothing like Lviv, but highly intellectual, highly professional, exquisite city from what I see. Yes, so after you visit Lviv, feel free to come to Kharkiv and see Kharkiv. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel.
Come on.